Welcome to Beyond the Veil, a journey into the depths of existence, where we explore the profound wisdom of hermetism and mysticism. In this podcast, we embark on a quest to unravel the mysteries of life, consciousness, and the nature of reality. In Chapter 1, we delve into the truth that life is a dream, an illusion carefully woven, societal conditioning, and the construct of the ego. We began to uncover the layers of deception that obscures our true essence and distance us from the universal truth. Now, in Chapter 2, we will venture further into the labyrinth of the mind, exploring how the ego serves as a formidable prison, keeping us entangled with the web of illusion. We will uncover the roots of the ego, its role in perpetuating suffering, and the path to liberation. Join us on this transformative odyssey as we navigate the intricate terrain of the human psyche, seeking to liberate ourselves from the mental confines that obscures the brilliance of our authentic selves. Through hermetic insights and mystical wisdom, we aim to awaken to the reality beyond the dream and rediscover the joy of living in harmony with the universal truth. Now, let's begin. Chapter 2. Your mind is the prison. In the labyrinthine corridors of existence, we find ourselves entrapped by the very instrument that was meant to guide us, the mind. It is here, within these mental constructs, that the formidable prison of our own making emerge. It is not merely an instrument of thought, but a complex labyrinth that builds our true selves in layers of illusion. Central to this web of delusion is the ego, an elaborate facade carefully woven by societal norms and expectations. The ego is society's masterstroke, a deceptive construct designed to ensnare us in a web of confusion, obscuring the pursuit of truth. From the moment of our birth, society begins crafting a persona, separate from our innate selves, assigning us names and attaching ambitions and conditionings that construct an identity far removed from our true essence. This ego, with its myriad desires and aspirations, seeks dominance, leading us further away from the authenticity where true life resides. It becomes the source of sorrow, conflict, and a multitude of psychological afflictions. As seekers of truth, our journey must commence with shedding these societal impositions, peeling away the layers to reveal the core of our being. Our inner world, an intimate realm accessible only to us, holds the key to discovering our true identity. It serves as a sanctuary where the essence of our being resides, impervious to external influences. The ego is an amalgamation of our false identity, a culmination of the past, ideologies, conditionings, ambitions, possessions, traumas, and societal constructs. Each of us enters this world unburdened by ego, only to swiftly adopt the concept of I, plunging into the abyss of delusion and severing our connection with the reality of true being. This self-created I exists in a perpetual state of tension and anxiety, perpetually striving for supremacy, in a societal hierarchy that thrives on inferiority complexes. The ego's relentless pursuit of asserting its superiority leads us down in a path of absurdity as we chase an illusory sense of worth. This root of all personal turmoil is the source of conflicts, jealousies, fears, and despair. However, life is meant to be a celebration, not a contest. Trembling with fear, the ego understands its fragility, recognizing its artificial nature to keep us chained to tribal pursuits that ensure our roles as compliant cogs in this societal machine. Yet, it is also the greatest deception that we have accepted as reality. An invisible cage that distances us from the inner truth of our being and the universal reality that surrounds us. The mind and the ego are skilled in diverting our focus away from the present moment, perpetually leading us astray with illusions of the past and the future. These illusions keep us from recognizing that true happiness resides in the here now. To dissolve the hold of the ego, we must relinquish the concepts of mine and yours, and recognize our interconnectedness with all beings. The transient nature of the ego's identities becomes apparent when we peel away the layers of societal conditioning. Our true selves are enigmatic presences beyond the confines of labels and definitions. In the absence of these labels, the mind loses its footing, unable to exist in the realm of mystery. It is within the mystery that the profound truth emerges. The concept of individual existence is a fallacy. We are all interconnected fragments of a universal whole, and the ego is but a transient identity for navigating society's constructs. Society itself is a human creation, detached from the true reality of the universe. Our identities, like garments, become problematic only when we mistake them for our authentic selves, leading to our imprisonment in the mind's constructs. Consider for a moment the ego as the personality that creates the mind to identify itself. When you are identified with the ego, it is akin to the divine rider identified with its horse, the body-mind, the vessel in which the soul lives the experience of life. To be identified with the ego is to live through the eyes and the mind of the horse rather than the rider, the soul. The process of awakening is the realization that you are not that horse, not the body. You are an immortal soul, the divine rider within. You cannot die, only the body, the horse, the vessel of the soul. It is through the understanding that the shackles of the ego begin to loosen and the path of true liberation unfolds. Continuing our exploration of the formidable prison that is the human mind, we delve deeper into the complexities of the ego and its role in obscuring our true selves. The ego, as we have seen, is a grand illusion, a construct meticulously crafted by societal norms and expectation. In the relentless pursuit of asserting its supremacy, the ego leads us down a path of perpetual tension and anxiety. It thrives on competition and comparison, leaving us in a constant state of perceived failure. It is the root cause of the conflicts, jealousies, fears, and despair. The process of awakening involves a profound realization, an epiphany that shakes the very foundation of our understanding. It is the recognition that we are not the horse, nor the body. We are the immortal soul, the divine rider within. It is the awakening to the fundamental truth that only the body, the horse, the vessel of the soul, experience death, a phenomenon perceived by the human eyes, but just part of the cycle. This profound realization is the key that unlocks the shackles of the ego, freeing us to embark on the transformative path of true liberation. In conclusion, the realization that life is a dream is not a mere philosophical concept. It is an invitation to embark on a profound journey of self-discovery and liberation. As we peel away the layers of societal conditioning and egoic constructs, we inch closer to the radiant truth that exists beyond the veil of illusion. In Chapter 2, we have begun to explore the role of the mind and the ego in perpetuating the dreamlike nature of life. We have touched upon mystical perspectives that reveal the illusory nature of separation and the quest for unity. In the chapters to come, we will continue to explore these profound concepts and delve deeper into the means of liberating ourselves from this mental prison and revealing the veils of this dream, seeking the path back to our essence and rediscovering the joy of our true existence. Beyond the veil lies a reality unbound by societal chains, a reality where each moment is a step closer to awakening. Very well, Seeker. Until next time.